Hello there. So my name's Scorpy. I am a small-time streamer on Twitch, and today I wanted to do a tutorial for you all, which I really struggled with because I had to watch like 3 or 4 different YouTube videos to understand this. So I felt like I wanted to make a sort of all-inclusive tutorial video for everyone to show you how you can take a video with like a green screen or a single color background and then edit it so that you could use it on your stream to get the effect with a transparent background. It sounds simple enough, and it should be simple enough, you would think, but no. So I am going to go through this process with you to show you how I managed to do it. Mine's might not be the most simplest way, but now that I've done it once, I can do it again and again and again. Okay? So, the very first thing that we need to do is we need to go to a website called TriggerFyre, which is loaded up here. So, TriggerFyre allows you to upload images, upload videos, upload sounds, and link them to channel points, link them to commands. And when those channel points are redeemed or the command is entered, this will do these things automatically for you without you having to press a button. You can even link it to your OBS so that your viewers can even start move transitions or switch your scenes. Whatever you want to do that you've set up and you link it to a command or a channel redemption point, your viewers can do so, which is pretty cool. But we need this first. And so, as you can see, I've already uploaded my video here, but what we want to do first of all is we need what we call an OBS WebSocket, which you can find here. So you can just download this, and the executable file can be there, so you can install it manually, or I'll say manually, so it can install automatically, or you can manually install it by copy and pasting the data and bin files straight into your OBS folder. Very simple enough. And once you've got that downloaded, you can go to OBS and you can see that in Tools, up here at the very top, click on Tools, you'll see the OBS WebSocket settings. Now what you want to make sure is when you click on this, you'll see the server port, which is a quad 4 with a password. You want to click on Show Connect Info, copy and paste that password, and you'll go back to TriggerFyre. I'll go to OBS, localhost, core444, copy and paste that password into there, click and connect, and that'll be you connected. Nice and easy. Just make sure that when you install the WebSocket plugin, close OBS and restart it just to be sure that it's properly installed. Okay? Now, what we're going to do next is we then click on this copy link, and you'll see we get this overlay. So I want to copy that link. We go back to OBS. Okay, you can see I've already done it, so I'm just going to delete that, and we'll remove this. And we're going to right click at the bottom here, and we're going to add a browser source, and we'll just call this TriggerFyre. Click on OK, and then you just boop, copy and paste that into there. Click OK, and I'm just going to right click on this, and I'm going to click on transform, and I'm just going to stretch it to the screen. I just like to do it. You can move it however you want, but basically what this does is this will show you where your effect is going to appear. So I just like it kind of covering the whole screen. That's you all set up. So now you're all ready. So if we go back to TriggerFyre, you're all ready to upload videos, images, and sounds, all the rest of it, onto your OBS, and that should now start working fine. However, this is a video about transparent background videos, so let's see what's the next step for that. So, the very next step for that, I'm going to move OBS out of the way. Oh, so I want to move OBS out. Next step for that is we want a thing called Vinci Resolve. Okay, so we don't need the WebSocket anymore. So Vinci Resolve, just download here, and that's a free video software tool that we can use. Which is here. Hold on a second. TriggerFyre, let's just hold in place, get rid of that red line. So, individual resolve. As you can see, we've got the green screen, we've got the cannon fire, and we've got it all linked up pretty nicely. But obviously, if we were to export this, you know, it's going to be absolutely rubbish. So what we want to do is we want to highlight these both first of all, okay? We're going to right click and we're going to go to new compound clip and we'll just call this cannon and create. So what this does is it links the two clips together. So normally when you export it, the video file would have a separate visual and a separate audio file within it. The compound clip meshes those two together so that it's both one just big file. We're then going to go to Fusion. And this all looks really complicated, but don't you worry. So we click on Media in 1. And then we're going to hit Control Spacebar. And you'll have a thing that appears called Select Tool. As you can see, I've already done this, but, well, not done it, but it's already loaded up for me. So we want to select Delta here. And we're going to click on Add. If you've highlighted the Media in 1, then when you do this, the delta keyer should automatically just link itself up. If you don't highlight this, the delta keyer will appear like kind of randomly about the place. Just delete it, highlight this, and do it that way, so that it's nice and easy. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go up here to background color. We're going to select this. You're going to pick screen color, and then, as you can see, we're just going to click on the screen. And click on OK. So what that does, it makes it transparent. So you can tell it's transparent when you've got these sort of like grey squares, or light grey and dark grey squares all about the place. Cool. So we'll just stop that. Now, that's all well and good. Let's go to deliver now. So when we're delivering this, what you want to do is we've got Canon 2, and we're going to select individual clips like we've already done here. I'm going to export the video, and we want to select it in QuickTime. We want to select GoPro Cineform. Now, I am aware that DNxHD or DNxHR also support alpha channels, but for the purposes of this video, we need GoPro Cineform. And we're going to select the type, RGB 16-bit. I think it normally automatically selects UV 10-bit. We want RGB 16-bit. We're going to click Export Alpha. Okay? Once we've all done that, we just simply add it to the render queue and we select Render All. Oh, sorry, I've put it to the wrong path. Sorry. Let's just stream sounds, music and alerts, select folder. There we go. So now we just delete that, add to render queue, and render all. And that's our project now done. It's as simple as that. Okay, so just make sure you've got your audio and your video linked up. Highlight them in the edit tab. Highlight them, compound clip. Go to Fusion, add in your delta keyer, background color, select Pix. Remember, select Pix screen color, and then when you do that, just click on where in the screen is the color that you want to remove. Deliver. QuickTime, GoPro, RGB, Export Alpha, add to render, done. Simple as that. Now we get to the most complicated part, so we can close this down. Don't need to save that because I've already got it. Okay, and we can close this. This is where we now need FFmpeg. Okay, so download this, right? So you click on download. You can see click on the Windows build, click on that, and it will download it for you as a zip file. And you just, once you've downloaded it, just extract it to wherever you want. I when you've extracted wherever you want, copy and paste it to your C drive. Okay, there's a very, very good reason why we do it to the very root C drive, which is why I was trying to export my video to C because I did it before. So once you've downloaded FFmpeg, we're all good to go. So once, well, I say good to go, we still need to install it. How do you install it, you ask? Well, so once you've got it and you've downloaded it and you've put it to your C drive, I can show you that I've done it to mine. Oh, so there. So see, you can see, and obviously I've got my videos here. You can see FFmpeg is here. You've got the bin, doc, all the rest of it is all there. But what we also want to do now, okay, once we've got it to the root C drive, is you're now going to open up, so not command prompt just yet, we want to open up our search bar, type in system variables, and you can see at the very top, we've got edit system variables. We're going to click on this. Okay, and I'll move this over here for you. We're then going to click on environment variables, right? And now you're going to find path, and it should be C users, your name, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we want to edit this. So we're going to click on edit. And you can see I've already installed it right here, but you just click on new, and you would just type in C FFmpeg bin, because that's where your folder is. Cancel that. Once you've done that, you just click on OK. OK, that's it, fully installed. This is the next part. So now you want to do this, you're going to go to command, oh, not Xbox, command prompt, right click this and run as administrator. And that should be it loaded up there for you. So I'll full screen that for you. You're going to click on CD and then C, so that you go right to the root drive. Now, there is a code that we want to do here. So I'm going to put this code in for you. Where is it? So we're going to go Control C, copy this, copy that. So FFmpeg is telling it to, load up the program. This -i is telling you the input video, and we've put /yourmovie.extension. So like whatever your movie title is and whatever the extension file is. This is telling it to convert the video. This is telling it the codec. You don't really need to understand what the codec is, but that's going to tell us the right codec that we're going to use. And I can't remember what these are, but they just work. And then it's /yourmovie.webm, because that's the output. Okay, so what we want to make sure is that when we do this, you can see if I go to my C drive, you can see I've got the files here. Okay, so we've already done our movie file. Do you know what I mean? So we can put that in. So for me, I'm going to say canon.move. So I would say, so we'll move this over because you can't highlight it in command prompt. So I'll do it that and say canon.move. Blah, blah, blah. And because I've already got one called canon, I'll also call it canon2. Canon2.move. Okay. So once that's all done, you just click on enter. And you'll see it starts to do a whole bunch of stuff, and it might take a wee bit of time. And once that C appears, that's you know it's done. So you can click on that. We can type in exit, and we're back to here. So now you see Canon 2 is uploaded. So we can close this, we can go back to TriggerFyre, we can click on videos, we can click on Add, and we are going to select our video. So you can also see I've got Canon here, but what we'll do is we're going to click on Upload. We're going to select the file, and yep, we're going to see, we're going to upload Canon 2. We're going to open that. And when we hit play, you can hear it's got the sound, it's got the transparent background, and it's got everything else, and it's just exactly the same as this one. So now you can set this to whatever you want. Okay, so perfect. So you can click on that, you can select the video, you can change the command name, you can change the point, what the reward points are. Remember, when you're doing the reward settings, make sure they are exactly the same as what your channel point name is. That includes any special characters, that includes case sensitive. Make sure you've got that right, otherwise it's not going to work. But now we've done that, we've got the video, it's all nice and transparent, and as you can see, I can show you right here. I'm going to cancel, because I've got mine, and this is how it looks on my screen. So if I bring this over, okay, I've got the TriggerFyre linked. So if I do, in fact, if I just do the, yeah, do it this way, and I click on that, and I click on Fire the Cannon, and I click on Redeem. There you go. Nice and simple, and you get that effect, and that'll be in all my things. So that is all the steps needed to to have a video that has a transparent background and how to upload it onto TriggerFyre to use for your streams. I hope that was comprehensive enough. I hope it was simple enough, and I hope that it will help you with all your streaming and your channel point redemptions and everything else. So thank you very much for watching, guys. All the links to the different various websites and downloads will be below in the description. And if you want to follow me, I am at ScorpyStreams on Twitter. I'm just Scorpy on Twitch, and my socials and links will be at the bottom if you ever want to come along, join my crew, and watch me go on various adventures. But until then, take care, safe travels, and may the seas be calm for you. Bye.